What's up everybody and welcome to SF5 How to Climb the Ranks episode number 1. Throughout the series we will be demonstrating the fundamentals needed in order to get you from rookie to platinum and above. What we're going to be doing is starting at the beginner fundamentals, working our way to intermediate and advanced, and demonstrate them all throughout this entire series. Hope you guys are interested and enjoy the videos. Make sure to like and subscribe to follow throughout the whole entire series. For the purpose of this series, we're actually going to be using Ryu. Ryu probably does the best job of demonstrating the basic fundamentals needed in order to level up in these lower end ranks. The first thing we're going to talk about is spacing and anti-airing. Both of these are very essential when you're climbing the ranks because it earns you so much damage and so many setups that you need against players like this. As you can see here, I have my opponent stuck in the corner. I realize that after every fireball he tries to jump out, realizing that I'm negative. So I walk back and position myself to DP, earn that damage, and continue the setups. Basically, I earned that damage. I was able to win a whole entire game simply just by anti-airing. Basically, I put myself in a position where my opponent thought it was safe to jump and just rejected it every time. Like I said earlier, this is very essential in the lower levels, but especially once you start to level up and play higher level players, you have to take every bit of opportunity you can. The biggest part of Street Fighter is learning how to be optimized and do the most damage as possible. Obviously, you want to kill your opponent. As you can see here, I do a really bad job of punishing the Tatsu, and I do an even worse job of punishing the DP. That's a lot of damage I missed out on. Let me show you what I should have done instead, because honestly, that should never happen in a high level match. Okay, so here's a clip from a match against an Akuma later on in the day. Obviously, this guy was very DP happy, but I made sure to take advantage of it this time around and do a little bit more optimized with the crush counter combos. It might not be the most optimized thing as I'm not a Ryu player, but it definitely led to a lot more damage than just a sweep or a throw. If your opponent doesn't have meter or doesn't like to spend meter, feel free to rush him down, as invincible DPs are not real in this game unless they do spend meter. What that means is your attack can beat their DP before it comes out as long as you time it right. If you want to bait it instead and they do DP, you still have a chance for max damage. Either way, make sure you capitalize and take full advantage of their mistakes. Alright, so let's be real here. You won't always have a chance to do a gigantic amount of damage. It is your job to understand what your character's max damage punishes are in certain situations. As you can see here, that Scythe is not crush counterable, however I can still punish it with a crouched medium punch. You have to figure that out for every other character. That's a part of studying the matchups and learning your character as a whole. Being able to convert into your best combo out of any button is huge and probably the next best step into making you a better player. So make sure you study every combo from every option. That is how you start to explore into the higher end level. Grabs are actually a really big thing in Street Fighter V. Actually, your whole game plan should be revolved around trying to get a grab in somehow, some way. What I mean by that is you open up a whole plethora of options just by setting up a grab. Meaning you could set up a shimmy, which is a walk back throw bait, or you could just set up frame traps. Throws are very strong and effective in this game, and especially in the lower level. Make sure you use those to your full advantage. But that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother video. Anyways guys, this concludes this video. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to leave a like and a comment down below letting me know if this helped you or what else you may need help with that I may be able to mention in the next video. Anyways guys, my name is RTY. Peace.